was Spider-Man. It's true. You see, as a child, I was paralysed with shyness. I was the sort of boy who would go into school, sit in the corner for 6 hours and leave without uttering a single word to anyone. I was hopeless. My parents would tell me, don't worry, they don't bite, but I wouldn't have any of it. I mean, I could barely cope with the idea of a one-on-one conversation, let alone standing in front of 100 of you. And what's worse, this approach to school continued for 4 years of my school life. The more people asked me about it, the worse it became. It's like they all wanted to know what was going on inside my head. They wanted to know what was going to come out of my mouth. Apparently Einstein didn't speak till he was 7 years old because he didn't have anything interesting to say. And he went on to discover the theory of relativity. So I guess it turned out all right for him. Not to mention theoretical physics. But now, you might think this is the bit where I get bitten by a radioactive spider. Sadly, that's not the case, but something equally as life-changing happened to me. It was 2007, World Book Day, and I was 7 years old. And I decided, and I'm told I was very determined, that I was going to go to school dressed as Spider-Man. Great book, I know. I'm pretty sure my teachers wouldn't know otherwise. So off I went in the morning, dressed in my Spider-Man costume, including the mask and the gloves, and I was actually quite looking forward to it. Except for that morning, I didn't go into school. Spider-Man went into school. And I spoke to everyone. Teachers, din ladies, pupils, even girls. It didn't matter. You see, I found out more about people in 1 day than I found about them in 4 years. Because what I learnt to do was to imagine I was a different person, and that allowed me to be me. So if ever you're in a situation where you're feeling shy, a school play, a job interview, or even a speak out challenge, just imagine you're someone else, a different version of yourself. Pull on their imaginary mask, step into their shoes, and imagine you are a different version of you. I'm still shy, of course. I feel my palms sweating, and if I walk into a room full of people I don't know, but I tell myself it's okay, because what I've learnt to do is imagine I'm a different person. Not a different person entirely, a different version of myself. A version that's confident, chatty, outgoing. Some people might say they can't shut me up these days. And so if ever you're in a situation like this, do the same as me. If me and Einstein can do it, then you can too. You don't have to be shy. You don't have to be stuck at the back of the classroom begging to put your hand up. You can be confident. You can be self-assured. You can be Spider-Man.